Right, so Kessben 93.3 Suni Evedo Hinaba Kwabena Mnafi Tony Montana say one more at the kick-off match Jumedi so at the prayer. Charles Kojofosu at the background. That's right. Enti ya twaso ha na fe ye de aka no de amamo ebeko de bon krata no mu ensensem na fe ye de abro na ye wia ya bomode na fe ye hwe ensem ahodo ohonum na ye di enkomo de afa hom messages no betimi de aba 0551599933 ye betimi anase bekin kai de amao. Right, and the messages na bano emfa entwaso emfa mamwa. Teacher Kujo El Twebum, and I said Tiobodom Adantase was say when you do dirty politics with a sensitive dispute like the Boko conflict. Okay, I think that's no one. My main kind of the bar and name. Or say, see the no apeke but abuchi get dollar. Like what minority slam forex scarcity in the economy. We are witnessing growing scarcity of forex under the government. No wonder Ghana debt increased from $49.1 billion to $59.4 billion in less than 6 months. Talk is cheap. This government and their lawlessness in the country. In just 7 months under President Mahama, 12 journalists are already attacked. This is so worrying and alarming. NDC, be careful because 4 years is not 100 years. Or no, Edia or the Abrene and Opay no. Capito Ewo go Sumenshia or see in fact let me take it from this angle. Was say the two Ghanaians, JDM and the NDC have nothing good for them, but they didn't listen. Now you can see all the promises they made when they were campaigning. They have nothing to show. They are now doing Kwekwanansi, story about the cocoa. They told MPP wicked. Told us the MPP are wicked people. They should give the farmers 6,000. Now what changed? Like I kept saying, same lies and propaganda that brought them to power will expose them regardless. Okay. Ono eso edie enonom. I'm Ken Dave from Efujase. Ono so edibia about say about the incident that happened between some soldiers and a Joy TV journalist is really shameful. Where is the freedom of speech again? Some NDC activists are claiming the soldiers are MPP gurus and want to disgrace the government. What a childish talk. Also, find justification for a problem. Okay, a country called Ghana. Okay, and also Edia or the Abre. Befu Adwato, and also Edibi Abre Nanope. Was say press freedom in this NDC's era has been thrown to the dogs, and McDan has been a target all because he's affiliated to a political party. Did the NDC really mean the reset agenda? Okay, that's a question he's also asking this morning. Befu Edian, we essay. We then propaganda John Mahama. Now you said dollar has reduced and things keep going up, including lorry fares. Just a week from Kumasi to Nkranza, the lorry fare increased from 60 Ghana cedis to 70, and you are saying things are going down. All promises you made against Galamsey, corruption, 24 economy, security, is now becoming worse. IGP and John Mahama, are you still there? You know, there's no peace in Boko, but because of power, you are making propaganda against the MPP government. Okay, the rest, let's leave it there. Now, teacher constitution where we are more same, or also EDB Abba. See, we warned Ghanaians, but they didn't listen. Look at what the NDC government and military did to Joy FM reporter, the eyewitness yesterday. If I were the eyewitness, I would have cursed the military, invoking Antoine and Techiman Bonchrewa. What has he done to deserve that beating at the hands of the NDC's men in uniform? Okay, and also Edia Ode Abrene Anope and so Enono. Right, the Abako de Bonka Tenmunaba, na Yaberia Nafe, Yabenya Daje, and Semno Yatasan Mako na Fading Common, and so Ede Afahon and Anope. Over as usual, Opana. Na afe Grace Gifts na afe Niwa Scientific na afe Sketch World omo na so yasen na anope ye de bonka tenum nsam no ye de ebremo over.
Right, it was for the Democrat how do no some na person ye de bra also PLP biato na waken kan details na ewo mu no kuwaka ta kase ni nyina enso ewo ha Daily Graphic ewo ha Ghanaian Time, The Chronicle, The Crusading Guide, the Searchlight, the Beneficent Dispatch, Umwa no unity, and you know have front page of Daily Graphic, any day Eshas here. Mampene's Excellency John Dramani Mahama Funi ha Obunmuasia, watch here, Nananom Brow Kusimo, was a Boko violence deliberate. Penamama directs peace enforcement. Said Mampeniaka was Binum Nebua Pam Pese. As we were Boko, no matter just what Cassia Kai, say, NDC, no be a muba, as you be a boa, as you give a baho. It was as a soldier from Formanensi form, who be obeying him, Hunubiano, Monfano, and so farmer acquire eso. BOG drops policy rate to 25%. Bank of Ghana, also Brother Bromby share betre say, is your home, Musia was your own. So Bank of Ghana, the India base. It's your the bar. Now banks no more is okay. Yeah, and fast work a cry. The
Cacribia to so.
Tribiana Cacran Moid.
And yes, some Kumo. Some castle calculation, Mimentia said that.
So why risk management?
Anyway,
quite a Busiano. Omepa on fa so kakra dom ne kakra to so but omo ajibusia entua Ghana no edos
but this time some insurance cover
do you know entua ne insurance cover
and no insurance here dey
say your insurance you near cover say bi anipa no ye adwuma na na bi ja ato ne niem machine ne cover but the fact that he didn't pay the loan that some means say insurance company
no amavuntua bebre
so yeah Ghana we research na
no bintua me nam de beto me so
yeah Ghana research na oba nipa 100 bosia emu 70 empire omo bo ne say ka o mebusa ne sika no kura bi
one
out of 100% no 70 people wish say ka sika na de man no ka mebusa
nya wo dia no
nti nipa entua do so nti omo ntua no eka no yesa chema mo no a mutua no my banks the margins no ya na ekosoro no nti is o matter so about 25%, meaning that as a bank interest rate here dey from na niema bo
eba from
has to translate you don't need the aye we KNUSU ENR quality for TBSC
tertiary business sense competition
GPCC call for peaceful by-election in Akwetia. Say 2nd September. Electoral Commission 2nd September. And they're going to about almost say Ajobrel, you public man part 2.
Right. You trust me for the Ghanaian Times and trust Ghanaian Times and Dahanum saying banner headline say food prices decline. Some consumers in Accra yet to feel it. And some na kana say aduane boa ba form de na so one more said you the final consumer no wonya so mfa so bia ano e wa hanum say ti kon kan important ho a ye na aduane boa ba form aduane na so me kota still aduane be bia wa na wo eno ho ensem enso e wa ha we will not tolerate shoddy works we governs Kwame Agboja road minister enra the odi to dwan say why dey dwumadi be show nsa no sabi o kwa no akoye ne yi na sabi ye mezo sabi nsem hunu bia so koye bibia wushi washa bia na mfanto ho na yamba eno ho nsem ewo ha renew Boko killing act of sabotage President Mahama eno enate wafa edi to dwan say yes asomdwe na ho na manfo ahyeda omunim pefe no mahyeda na wo mpese asomdwe enso ebeba honom Ghana Kuwait a development partnership built on mutual respect, shared vision, and also a kratano enim.
Yeah, twas so na bra ye Ghanaian Times see near daily graphic na chese called Daily Guide. Daily Guide ko wa kratano so e de ato esimfoni abaha sa picture we na make no. My hu ato esimfoni no. Hospital vat. Human being resembles that. There be a near sister oyare but nra me hu picture no. Then we say indeed. Pano entiapo. Situation get 10 million bail pending appeal. Right fire appeal, court of appeal. And I apply for bail. Now judge the 10 million atunti so. The department immediately mo emano. And was some elha. Was a soldiers punch Joy FM reporter slaps witness at Magdan warehouse demolition. Said the yakano. Say soldier for ya mo Magdan the warehouse hospital to them kubogo no. St. John for koya say I don't know. So, yes.
Also, there now, yeah.
Also, for you, was eyewitness. Eyewitness.
Tribal to the guano, really, man, book to be. And yes, Kuma. Right.
Nakok hands over 1.7 million seized gold to gold board. We them say and commander that. Yeah, narcotic control board. Gold how much be over Burkina Faso as yes or no. On the ama gold board. We faso. Because we
yes, Kuma. $1.7 million.
So kind gold board act now. So almost seize gold now.
I said your debut.
Oh, can say the court after some period be near the man.
Okay.
But adding. I was smuggled the so I'm we are better Ghana for so.
Nipa kure bi ano nya Ghana ni.
I got begs for plea deal. I got also for plea
bargaining. Yes, I'm so koye bi. Abayamra tisi obi atimi faso no ko de mafaso akurase makameni no asem no right the Chronicle and yade toaso another pray advocates for climate smart farming. It's very important hanum nti we aye ensawam adwaji member of parliament
say enra na Pan African Parliament ye inaugurate you Ghana for no ye miensa frank another pray from minority and I senator Rollins and Dafia Mepo. There's Dafia Mepo. And the 2-1. Then run on call on the first statement. All right. Say Ghana, Kwejuman, near the Bianis, yes,
everywhere is you to
just go to Israel. They don't need rain.
Yeah. You should make use of Yanko and show up Akasi, and the Galamsi is saying no. And the Galamsi is saying no. Can you find him food? Yes, Sabinyami, my answer. Send Kayam fan to hone. Mekana may I emotional. Anyway, my end twasom. All right, NT 1.7 million gold seized from Burkinabe by Nakok handed over to Goldboard. No, Yadikan Akaho and Sem. Odikena Wahay. Na Odikese Duchum is the best candidate for the MPP. We a year. Agre won't come. Now, candidate. What about just candidate at the Amobi? Odike and some of the other two. So, no, anyway. Yeah,
the dispatch, Benefson dispatch, and air to us was MPP's 2024 defeat was a national tsunami. MPP Guru admits. Was in Google MPP Amanyukunu D, a tsunami. Was a assassin was so now a was so free Pumua, a Punu Emma create that Punua Nuna uniform was this tsunami Kesseba. It's an interesting to get here, be an interview. Was it no name so be winning?
But not imagine now buying a day.
John and Lodina Mama celebrated 33 years of marriage. My penny mama on any Lodina. Mashe atade cocoa t-shirt kama na.
None of the actual name. Only the actual name. Say I was made to love you forever. I'm made to love her forever. And I'm made to love him forever. And ya church on tadi nim.
Na social media post no. Also person who suit me no yere ware. Na mo tra enfie dua sabi.
Do argue with your wife. Anyway,
it was MPP 600,000 price tag for candidates. MPP's Attack Kennedy asks democracy to the highest bidder. Attack Kennedy, ono nyabi obese bia na.
Hey, that's it. Onye bi odi agonka.
Who Attack Kennedy MPP program bi ase da. Well, Mount America practice medicine. We want what to bomb babem. Since in Ghana, and Ghana 600,000 a day. 600,000. Open president edi. Na we be kra na candidate no kra no. Time a open so tall. Constituency na no moto abama wo.
Skase na be say.
We dey allow withdraw the second, MPP for course second withdraw no. Omo ya assessment first round no ko na also 3 no. A cowboy no first second round no.
Saka we pa more than
50 million cedis. Because ade where say ade ko ya omo to mame. Why should I go and wait?
Ana
it is a overpay candidate, Massa. Constituency be able to go say, I saw trim. Okwana will be 100 Ghana so Babaka. And you know how much? And I said, I cannot go and come again.
Anyway, right. Me and trust never the Daily Searchlight and Twaswam. Echoes of the reset agenda. GJAUPDN, others rise against attack on press as another Joy FM reporter is brutalized. Ti eno ho ayen sensem na sisi na eno eho ensem enso e hanum. Boko, where are the peace groups? When they busa answering eno eda hanum essay. Agotia by election EC opens a 3-day window for nominations. Eno eho ensem enso e ha. Court of Appeal grants Ato Essien 10 million Ghana cedis bill pending appeal. And also Hanum essay. Now for hope for farmers, agribusiness. We a landmark platform to empower Ghana's agriculture sector launched. Ti eno krata no.
DJ boy nyom. So on the dano agribusiness.
Oh, okay.
Utukono.
On the dano, yeah.
Right, the Metro Lens could work out on the air to us was a royal forgery plots, two-phase court. Na
royal forgery plot, two-phase court. Wow.
GNAFFA praises Mama for duty removal on farm equipment and also her Atoesian agenda. What of the poor sick prisoners? I can't say her. I'm out for advocating Atoesian also oyare and Pahena oyare. We have to see food no oyare. Ya dear and yadepa. Yeah, see a bomb in the pa. But Obi Busa say, Atoesian Kwan when you are some oyare demoana. You will hear from a bro for me and them.
Why the Becabiamo, being who Becabiamo?
So the Yadi and Nankia called General Sabia, Yanko prison, Yanko or more, almost situation, no. So cook my central prison, okay? Yanko Krabi or Alco more.
Oh, Rebel, yeah, Rebel. Some Adam room some time ago, I just entered. Bombing in an issue.
Rebel, Bompire say, not fall foul of the law.
Of course, yes.
Now, yeah. Another calls for sustainable climate smart farming in Africa and also
the New Republic SA ex-MIIF boss nabbed at Kia as MPP appointee flees amidst anti-corruption probe. We and they say what time the passport. One on what's in
Mineral Income and Investment Fund. Also Professor Miyakunfi, you know, SkyTrain, scandal.
Yeah.
Now, as you know, I saw you took I do a professor.
Oh, go ahead.
Hey, man,
Yama Bill,
his freedom has been curtailed.
And you know, Hanu,
free, I best or come be a sorry. Can you cross a John passport too?
Near you too.
And your pananka, I buy part.
Now say, be Emsen Rose, somewhere catching some from the passport.
I buy power catch or say the passport, so they buy out to me into.
Yeah. No have. MPP's 10 kilometers highway route was a scam. Kwame Abuja and some
the records are there.
Anyway, Paul Adomachi faces Sahindrin. So OSB Afreno. And no our paper no name. Chieftaincy scandal rocks Wasa Fiasi. We Funny chief accomplice dragged to court over forgery plots. No edikan akaho ensem enso elha. Agrada begs AG would plea bargaining spare her more prison time. Okay, that's the question. Paper no see we there Mr. Meba asam no me anka metua bi na yebusa se ebetimi age no emre ni bi e free prison amano na eno eda paper no enim.
Yede the hawk ko akrata na eto so na MPP mpanifo mienu a odi mampani da. I say the Fourth Republic no. Omanya mienu. Mampani da George Konkofo, the gentle giant am a party share. And na Kufuado omienu funi wa ha. And I say Kufuado sidelined. MPP drops ex-president from leadership table. One more amendment no koye no. Also me national executive say obayi former president president I would go but say president to wa na nado to wa udimi nka we
obeda akoka bibi
o kana no nya awia no be ka kire ho no be ka wa
so ka wan tum
yi o mo Senate goes digital to boost compliance, protect workers as ya ka Senate for so mo yes akrai wo mu a e be bo amadwuma na ko don't stone your gas. MP sounds alarm over deadly kitchen habit.
O dia say o mo ya gas na say leke obeso akopa bo bi abehwe ho the water to swim as if on very dangerous, very dangerous. Yes, checking your man
Japan declares 2028 MPP flag bearer ambitions. The Japan can Japan and now Kwabena Japan to see Japan. We need to we Japan
and we Japan.
Canada Japan and Canada Kwabena
Japan. Japan.
So Japan and Japan.
Anyway,
MPP debt has been paid after forcing wives slate clean with stunning figures and also budget review someone got to Jan Emobi. I don't know.
Daily Democracy agric is key to development. President Mahama Neka Sansemi say nay. Nasi ni mo de bi eka say agric ki so de bia ye ka semi. Ensu entu ho na mo.
Over the years, you go school in economics, no. Yankas agriculture is the main of the economy.
Na fe ya ka.
And then you process here. Ghana will be richer and Ghana need be crying now just be too quick. If we call airport cargo center ho. And then India for Ghana ha omo export green pepper.
Omo ha. E be dua green pepper. And omo export ko.
And I say wow. Indi she so Ghana for masenia. Agriculture inputs you bet my idea.
Green pepper so am say charge bosom mi ansa so say na so. Say crowd e betimi aba na nim.
No buy ni nyina. Nuane ye die vegetables nuane pa ye die ni nyina no. 3 months one harvest. The market is there. They be America do ne mako.
They be a kan
so. Dubai. UAE.
We are no wa sport ko.
Asa. Israel. Oko Europe ni Israel akekadru. Omoni bra bre ho no. We have the potential.
But we won't do that.
Who's going to take the step?
That is the issue. Anyway. Right. Yentroswe na famao say enei Eric Opoku hails renewed Korea agric support. Yaka agric consensem ya Korea for Ghana for ya beka abanchirimu a ya behwa mana koso. Julius Debra hails Senate legacy of service. But based on namasin kakran.
Debra.
Okay. Obiya namasie. Anyway. Right. Anyway. You heard the same. Now, Hajia Mariam Falls alleged attack over land dispute in Kwashikrum, and also our Hanum say retirees demand unpaid benefits from Electrochem. Okay, and also our Ayakratano and name.
See, we even say my abu afona adagini posokra. We have open our phones. Honey echo. Na say da meka no. De ma abrochitra eye dene se sebe so we adwuma nko a utimi nya dan utimi nya car utimi nya fine TV phone ebi se ho no ye hia se bobo sika na no na ade abachi ene open phones easy buy adawroma o se mobile phone bi a open no bra na abachi netete ne kakra no anso duro no aka so kakra ekura mi ndi abede beto ase na wato ase wato ase wi a na smartphone say Samsung, Itel, Infinix, Tecno say wakra wasa the iPhone cry den abeka ho na we ska de kota obetim ska na ye adwuma bi na nka aboa wo it was bra beto ase kakra bi fa national ID card Ghana card hia pa wo ba o Ghana card national ID card na kakra wo de beto ase no de aba na brand new original phone bi a pe no fa ma wo na beka se bi a wo madwuma ameye no meton fools bi a meton meko meton wenti da bi a betwa su 20 Ghana wani mbra no watu wani mbra so no watu awie so bi me de na watu bi a no say ne metua na bosumi bia nti omo ya phone de to ase de Ghana card ye na de phone na mawo ne abo app na to so amawo so wo 20 Ghana wetubetua wo 10 cedis 100 Ghana de obezu tua bia wetua eti betua ka wi a ohunu nti se amanfo agya tumu a omugu so part mo de ya na kopel de kuma super na phone shop ne mienu baako ewo Dom Prudential Banks kakrabia opposite da ka na efe house no Prudential Bank mu no mo ase ne hwe ni mo pe opana phone shop baako ena baako so dum ha Ezra FM Arosane Achabaro building no ho na Ezra FM wodi opposite hope so opana phone shop baako free number no screen so na link ta ho 0244230710 0244230710 so
Grace Gift Herbal Clinic asoye na yedui ena yare ben na hawatete wama unya wasumdwe unya wahoto na sebi untimi enye de wosoye yade enti washed wakadem akawo atodem a unhu de onye yade enti enei onfefo kwa wonkobi ti yade ha obia no metro baby na fe oduani akre na yaboa akon yade no ede amount say stroke, diabetes, hypertension, hepatitis A, B, C, D and E, typhoid fever and malaria, ulcer, fibroid, skin infections, prostate cancer and enlargement, shrinking penis, afi exclusive vaginal streaming, no a man, afi infertility, afi sexual weakness and afi all sexual transmitted diseases. What about ebekwama michirim se mbuye esiche yade akoma mojamroso hepatitis num yefumukru afi hunamani inyade na hawo sebi prostate no na kokrama betoma na ya na yekese we bema so hu bema yo no eye because the ma ye bema no aye ketekete afon bra na ye mwa we ba wo so ba yo no hu mu ye because the me fro ba masabiom obi ema anije ne asomdwe eba no wo de na ho nkoye kura bra na yenko emam wo peba na ato nsa so ebetimi ayam we bema enso wa ye mre sabio wo da wada se hate ye frɛ mema wo nkobi manso kwa na afade wuntimi nkobi because wuntimi nya wasede se bema anasa nem yade na hawa for ni chim Grace Gift Herbal Clinic na yamwa Kumasi yo Him School Junction Barakasi Equine so and Cransio New Achimota Petroleum Bungalow Yane Family Life International School no ne di enumhwe ye adwuma free dwada kosiada anopa no so kopense no num ebebo frempanyfo our number is so 0246 518003 0246 518003 and 0244 126123 0244 126123 na yanyo so
ni was scientific hospital eta friend Dr. Nimo the womb and penis repair say awo hwan de ama bo de abra na omuwa na so awo de ema ni nyina obi awo e na hia wo de uduru ho a efidi wo de ye adwuma no obetimi aboa na so how bia woto ase enso e de amawo be ma so aye mbre wo mpam bia be ma no hu so na dwono nkwamo no so a wo de afo ne che ni was hospital enti shewa ene ha wo asthma sara enso e na diabetes mojemosi ade hypertension typhoid fever, stroke, and afi ulcer. Unom pemu tutu ni nyina no. For ni chire ni what scientific hospital. Mfidi odi edwuma scan machine se wo ho no. How bia oni pedino bu hunu. Na wasi anon tem na otimi anya hode. Kuma se omo ato nso. Mana akogya nso ne adansi raba gedin hwe ni mu. Enkran so ma so Janet Corner chire ope. Woni chire Tanta Hill no. Mbia nya wo yedwuma fiduada kopem memenda. Anopa no so ne fa kopem menu sia. For 0244 087687 0244 087687.
Right, yeah, kwa mano so straight away na ye ne Madam Janet Asana Nabla. Ono aye penipa ma PMP ye kwa kodi enkomo. Nso de abetudwa se be ya GTech 4 embomodin na afi qualifications academic credentials the National Democratic Congress omo appointees no wo no wo mo enhye da enye audit omo nya hwehwem yenko busa no na wonkyere mu ye eno Maakye o
mpacho ti sen
nyame adome ho ye na wonso
mpacho ye o
ye de nyame ase na obi be kasa ase woni san this for pa o
oh no not at all
not at all
not at all
na kyeremu den na ne wodi abebom se GTEC for si omfomani enchim ewo NDC appointees na womo qualification academic qualification no womo enhwehwemu ye adenti na beka nsa
manisha o na mbutie ko na anape no press NDC for ne wo in charge omo nye ye enemy omo ye partners so we say yes it is for the interest of Ghana, not about personal companies.
Okay.
We criticize NDC. It is for the interest of Ghana and not for personal interest.
Okay.
And so your personal interest, to say some other political parties, almost political parties be their business. Any political party ever power, no regime. Who free power pay, move it to a different place. So almost political parties are for business.
Okay.
And so people want to see a but the NCR, yeah, for me, was to make sure the beer had done no matter what, you bet him at the Abba. And the GTEC. Hello?
Me too. Pa.
So, GTEC. Now, difficulties are. You can't say maybe GTEC form share. It has to do with the qualification of President Mahama and appointees. And the reason has to do with number one, you share and answer daily. Odi take documents by because Anka President Mahama due diligence. Anka number one, obi appointing odi certificates badia. Omuan ebe authentify certificates no. And sana oma di nipakuno appointment.
Okay.
But will say President Mahama, he is not doing due diligence. And Sansa daily omano appointment. Yeah, share doctor computer or no to be doctorate degree call ye man medicine. And the ethical who say if two nipa way better the documents are back. Not individuals are almost yet part of NDC. And the almost investigation are almost near findings the buyer and yet doctor and yet President Mahama and yet new NDC for and yet anybody in the who is appointed by them. No. Individuals it means to say President Mahama is not doing due diligence. But the Ghana did grow.
I see.
The Ghana did grow. So it's a fair young Kasayen pay more attention to the things that President Mahama oye. So that at the end of the day, young man and Ghana and grow.
All right.
What you take for almost making sure say what to call appointments now, appointees now, President Mahama Wafanina, they should go into their certification. Normal say whether credentials or no are the right credentials or not.
Right.
Because one for okay.
Okay, members I say, can't you give credit to GTEC? Mom say, pejo home nesun because any one more young home be bring and the government here. There are other people who are not in government, but young far a year more. Why will you single out penini not buying and microphone?
So you go into the details of the letter. It is not only Amampeni, but yes, almost a year heads of the institution. So yes, that is from all.
Okay.
Here we are. Now you have got into the entire public sector because Ghana is losing a lot of money because of fake certificates.
Okay.
Obia when you market, with the market for see I mean who can say Ghana yaman accommodation. The salary are paid. CBA and so only degree. And so obi market. And so was taking certificates at their court. But you send the year investigation. I share. I'm making sure. That certification is correct. They are duping Ghana of our resources.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
All this while, to me, going around trying to do for sensational things to say I'll be a PhD, men use PhD, men at the account. It's not Dumano. Dumano does to cancer, the Mickey and one Dumano.
Okay.
And again, I would be position more dear. Of course, for this ticket. On person on your Dumano. And to detect a four, your person almost sorting Duno 9 2. Not only Dumadini and a Dumadini on a meeting.
All right.
No one could be using a tech certificate in Ghana, whereas we have a place called DTEC. No one.
I see. You kind of say, well, Obibeka said, looking at competence and then certification, Mamusa or personal opinion, where will you go? Say, and they Obi certificate and the Juma or Yeno. Does it have to be, and then I'll say, and then a call. And I say, Bia, na only certificate, all right, but Nipa Juma na or Yeno, a sweni.
See, when you're doctor, what do you mean operating?
Definitely.
So when you have no certificate, you have no anything doing with being a leader.
Okay.
Of any agency.
Okay.
Because even chief directors are required to have a certain certificate before they attend it. Because they be almost grow. Anything else you see, government I destroy every institution in this country. Because almost for be our only certificate for to be here at the Akon or Kase Yagro. The reason why I go to school, they say, Obi a we get no Obi a won't go. Omudia wouldn't say again and everything. Obi a no Obi a get person. Mwa adreno and everything. And Obi a upper tertiary institution. No Obi a won't go. We call me Juma and then I send home and everything. And I dream in trouble. And nothing a young before as a chief director. Almost see you must have this certificate. You must have a master's degree in this because and your only certificate, Then you be doing the year one. Then you be doing it's different from Obi a one course school. So yes, you mean can't say Obi in course school and now you're Obi then why you're efficient. In some places, Obi lucky so much that people will not even be able to see.
Okay.
There's a problem.
I see.
Because we be tomorrow be say diligence no kura obeye no obeye bibia what person obi say mpacho ye mumu manipa obeye mumu no a even the telephone numbers to do the mumu and other things no waya we next time I will see kwa ya obeka tell say oni numbers na biu obi a wo school go do baby obi throw numbers na to ho obi be so say oh numbers na we hear your first no enu na ssm ni san koye obi dey ube bre Obi a won't go school, I will only you will suffer, papa. Because certain things, and they are disciplined. They are not disciplined. Because Obi a go school, me go school, no, Obi crampo me ni no. But all you need boss and tra, me drania to me saying, Obi a go school. Also, Obi a on senility.
I see.
When you know, you say, our your leadership, and the Obi a go school, and now Obi in school do baby. Men can no say NHS or no a boss of this. President Mama to me for a job and find yes check man a party for the moment is certificate. And see if you na almost say more the right certificate. The NT done to me queen is because of this. You can't pick anybody and give the person leadership powers. No, you don't do that. You can't look down on the country Ghana just because of your political wins and caprices. You don't do that.
Anyway, right now, Maakye, what can I say? So it's no wonder say a deputy minister was being vetted our parliament. I can't say undefined coding now. That's what you are driving at.
There be I know for the coding and Obi a doctor I won't name coding.
Okay.
Those things it is just a way of just trying to intimidate intimidating coding when me did away coding if I'm
only coding anyway. Anyway, right.
Yeah, so that question to me our parliament they just do it to intimidate people. Because you are talking about when you talk about coding and other things, Obi explaining it differently. Even though the person one year because explanation now okay and me
anyway.
Anyway. But maybe it was tension.
All right. Maakye, 7 months or 6 months into the presidency of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, what will you say?
See, see me catch there was there. You go from say you can say. President Mahama see oba be Galam say Juma. Mini was and Galam say ni Juma no exercise. Who call Fantia for fight. You be who say our outsider in the Galam. I see about 24-hour economy, and then about the year. Many will say 24-hour economy near one. Or see about providing 3 jobs for the week. You see, I was saying 3 jobs. First, now, no more besides let us say 24-hour economy. It is not a policy. It is not a policy. The policy is the one that will make 24-hour economy to work.
I see.
Let cannot see the 24-hour economy or the 3 jobs to them as people. Deceiving the youth of Ghana to vote for him. Many will say 24-hour economy a job shift in Rwanda. To see our Ghana for say he's looking for $4 billion or something dollars to be able to implement it. Now Ghana, you're going to ask Ghana you talk about the Women's Bank. Women's Bank, you know what? Many will say almost in Women's Bank big push. No policies now they buy and on one city. The first budget now already know. Oma for 1 city. Even the 400 million and the 51 million now they start and at the how much is she got there 1 person and 2. And she the Mohammed government. Yeah, I don't know. With and now you know. I can give him 10 over 100. And I'm being generous.
10 no cry, you are being dangerous. So that means so you won't mean find anything and crediting positively for the second man.
No, that's why I gave him a positive 10.
That is 10%.
Not negative, a positive 10.
All right. Thank you very much. Nyami shop anano penny bra wenya de amaye.
Yo Martin.
We aye Mami Janet Asana Nabla and Otise no edi and komono. Right, ma yantwaso hane fantu just say and a scheduled media institute. Let's say and a Centuryman apesa oye na oye ye ni year busiminsia e bet si honom na achewo in Centuryman eni so na wabukuya bin ababe yen Centuryman akwanim ama Ghana enso etimi akonanim. Ye wo mpanyifo a eba Centuryman ma oma bukui no ma bin ewo mu a oma ye adwuma na che omo experience no na book no so eka to metra wade na so wetimi aba be so ma wa be yes wo mo aye adwuma no ama na akonanim na de tieni for 50 Ghana cedis ebra Kessben FM front desk ha na be fa form first 20 people are medican abana na se 20 people medican abano wo mo ebenya discount na ye chewade wi a ye besan ama attachment our renowned radio and TV station na also wako akoye na adecheni ne graphic designing ewom video editing and camera handling ewom TV and radio disc jockey ewom TV and radio talk show host ewom TV and radio sports and commentary TV and radio newscasting say twi anase English na reporting enso ewom adena for an inchim your school fees na eda form boko your weekday classes and weekend classes enso ewo frempany form ewo number C so 0249 414039 0249 414039 and 0261 11 0261 10 0261 110955 0261 110955 nafe yenye so right ma menka messages no kakra nafe yenkohwe some kakra course ye enra ene in some kakra ewo ho na yeni ho enkomo kwajobu adi okuma ubod maso scale the woman you spoke to needs to be careful about his speech. President Mahama is more serious than she is. Why did she say that President Mahama is joking? Please woman, don't bring yourself. Okay, kwajobu adi enso edie enum. See the MPP party, you don't have any records about road. Please give us a break. I think Hawa Kumsin is okay now. Hawa, we will meet at Akwetia. Kwajobu adi krona ena odi way at Brain and ne no pay. We say Lionel Oko Sosi of Crowfrom Kumasi. Listen to okay yenya eno and to honum na yen twaso Massa Wood ewo Kumasi Bantama and so edibi abre. See the so-called resetting agenda has landed the country where we are today. We are living in a democracy where rule of law prevails. Using the so-called national security to harass people is very much alarming. Where is the Council of State and Peace Council? time will definitely tell. Okay, and also at the end. Good morning, I'm okay from Senate West, Bantama. Precisely, political parties should be mindful of their words and actions when in opposition. NDC's past criticisms are now coming back to haunt them. Ghana's debt increased from 49.1 billion to 59.4 billion in less than 6 months. Aben Papa Abba. Okay, all right. Ono edie and on Lawrence Bacheke Buche was senior sorry kwanta. Ono so edibia brain. Also by Unity Oil Filling Station. I said the attacks on the press are becoming on this Mahama NDC government, which ought to be condemned by all right-thinking Ghanaians. In just 7 months of this government, over 12 media personalities have been attacked by the state security. Gagging the press is a slap on our democracy. And also, from Kwame Victory, our land of victory, I say, who can be the potential presidential candidate for NDC in the next general elections? Ubusami Ana. All right. Ubusami. Anyway, caught na yane lawyer Dominic Brenya Ochri, on a private legal practitioner, including Komo, and Fanfa Atu Asian Ediano. Lawyer, good morning.
Good morning.
Na minisa no pe ho ye.
Nankopon adom.
Yada nyame ase. Right, enu se edumram se dia na o se eba mo nchen na eja modien efa enchechemu eni school mu kakra. Enei dia beto dwane se Owura William Ato Essien. Ne nsama na ewo ho efa eye banking sector clean up ne krone ba enei 2022. Aye anasem fan se court edino ekwa afiase enra yate se appeals court are granting a bail 10 million Ghana cedis ya two charities eka ho se wamra na afei omo enkanasem eho no kire mu kakra obi oda afiase na afei yasan aba se yensan emma ne bill ene ne nkro ne ba no
Yo, medase. Police for so there will be a police inquiry day. So you know police wana na sabet na obey ewo ho.
Okay.
And I say this is other institution mo police power to say Iyoko. OSP. NID. Omo to a omo to ma obey. Say ko the asem ni. Then omo ye wasem ye na charge wa na do court no ma obey pending the trial.
Okay.
Ye di wasem no ya ma obey a wo ba. So the na atoisen ye di na asem no ko ba. So the agada ye di na asem no ko ba. Yes. Teacher, you do what some na say bro for near you do for 2 months. Who can say be a friend appeal? And when you do what for 2 na appeal ni person. The moment who can say obey a bill pending the appeal.
Okay.
Na question dey come you do what na wo for ban. The court no ma pan who the man you be no obey appeal. We successful then uko fie.
See.
Why not successful? Usanko inside.
I see. Tina
I got that bag ya. What you see?
Okay. Okay. Right. Now away amafo adwen eye omo se ebia yade a yade nti minim how the law says say obi yare na say yade no koto afiase a ebia ehomobro bi nti ebia court betimi aka se enu nti ebia ye gina so na sebi yaka se ye ma be na afiachi asem no wo frufie na bibisa aba na yaka na.
Yes, court no e consider ne ma bebre na omo ya hwe no adu asem ana ya ma be discretionary power. Court no wo ne ma bebre a ono ankasa ehwe exercise the discretion. Ebi ne se bia e ma obe na unyane.
Okay.
Ebi ne se odamwe wayari ni na court no be consider.
Okay.
Instead the be obenya ayaresa yi.
Okay.
Mind you, obi oda fu Africa so no on human rights. Nti do woni emra no enya impunimpu bi a odi for. At no check all the right free in some. The right is free in some freedom of movement. So okay, must be the court or say prison for human rights for human rights. The prison for say mo kan mo so to aba. Okay,
aye.
If you are not support to the fact say obi dem a or all right opportunity say human right or exercise.
Mhm.
And now it was a court to say oh if you do all them it's shot.
Okay.
If you be appeal baby no them we na say punishment no was 7 million.
Mhm.
I thought the end there and man just say okay can you mean you kill 2 answer court am be no e bu ba ko kra na say court you convince no who say be o appeal no e will high chance of success but one of the you answer no or say court me apart from say be a yare and I say we no or say court no so e come to conclude say the appeal is not frivolous.
Mhm.
Be a and say be na dey ba na nti
I see.
ye ma obey. So I got that there.
Mhm.
Judge can say they had not demonstrated
Mhm.
any error be a can say court and science discretion in their favor.
Okay.
And see court the first time many.
Mami Musa say based on the posture of the Attorney General, some of the cases like Dr. Kwabena do 4D, ebi beka say bi no ka ho bi ene bia ema court no so because almost in line with the same thing. Can they be influenced in that way?
Oh, not to know almost so I know the and my mom can say I want to know for the but court no they must administer justice according to law.
Okay.
Sometimes you don't have to go along with the public.
Okay.
But they may be influenced some way, somehow. But the influence must be within the confines of the law.
Okay. Since you order mranim no de adwuma dia ene na odem. Now, other people are also advocating because before Atoisian, man bill in Cronebe, there were people who were agitating, say, Oshe brains our war, and then Yama Wayama Ghana, Enka, young granting a pardon. But people are also saying, say, who speaks for the Obia Onozoni Kamafo?
Ebina also come
Okay.
Obiaka now also born in Denver.
That's right.
For fighting since I'm for also contribution and also the country's development and conversation.
Okay.
But really, me and Kasano, the pay don't to the brain, and I don't support it.
Okay.
So okay, because we are wasting away a talent. Okay, a doctor there or farm, I reference no code more in some about sodomy near you more. So again, near me. The concern visit we not or it any how or try there. He got use of his talents, his skill. Maybe brain the focus to my we waste away their talents. But punishment so our people.
Okay.
Yes, the trust no the pananga the parents so they are more like-minded people to encourage.
Okay.
You consider you do a balancing act. What we say you almost complete bad game because the doctor before me
Aye.
and I went to so no yes fair no. Because one not all court and court was here and normally for court. Because you went to the that time those were the terms.
Yeah.
Then you become
Yeah.
who had kind of cheered and command to come the idea. Omo ya na abonten na age for just continue. So one file any terms here of court.
That's right.
I'm now at that time you went to the end we become an answer. That's the difference.
Okay.
But Obi can say, okay, Obi to say twisting when you scan in here. Me and Franco punishment then you do man. That also impose a challenge.
I see. Lawyer, and a pair of any bra when you're at the MIA. Lawyer Dominic Brinya Ochri, a private legal practitioner, yetandin komo bamra semhwa ena yeneno ekodi enkomono. Alright, ma yanhwe yen video si kakra na fe yemra na yaka no yemfa entoaso emamo. Yanko the Roads Minister, Honorable Governs Kwame Agboja, Enra accountability series no okopie so na odi ensem ahodo enso edi etudwa okansem edifa roto a omo esan di aba ene omayen sakyere eno ho ensensem enso ewo ha yenkoni entiensem a opani edi tudwa edifa the reintroduction of the rotosa eno so eba no ho ensem.
Whose contractors. The next thing is about payment to contractors. It is true that as we speak, government owes contractors at Road Fund about 7 billion Ghana cedi. And then the GOG component is over 20 billion Ghana cedi. Truth be told, retiring these arrears is not going to be easy. But the finance minister has already made a commitment to pay 4 billion of the arrears this year alone. And I am aware that some contractors, the payment have started. But it's going to take some time for us to retire all this. The question is, how did we build this level of arrears over the years without making the necessary plans to pay them off? The reset means that President Mahama is determined to retire this. But before then, the finance minister ordered an audit of some of the certificates. And what we are seeing on some of those occasions are not things we are happy about. There are instances where a certificate at Road Fund was transferred to GOG for payment, and somehow both certificates were paid. Road Fund paid it and GOG paid it. We need a regime that is able to detect all these things and make sure that we don't pay for things that we did not consume. Brothers and sisters, whatever money we collect in terms of penalties, and let me repeat, whatever you pay with respect to other loading is not a fee. It's a penalty for wrongdoing. So our aim is to make sure that other loading would, the accruals will be zero. If the accruals become zero, what it means is that people have stopped overloading. No amount of money we collect in terms of penalties on other loading can ever be enough to repair the damages caused by trackers along on our roads. Those of you who have seen part of the road Agona Junction to Dankwa, which was done less than a year ago, part of the reason that road is almost gone is partly because of other loading, not entirely because of that. But many other roads across our country are in a very deplorable state. We intend to do something about this, and then we have recommended a stiffer penalty regime for those who would not abide by the rule and overload. So you will see that the fees and charges that will come up.
All right, we the Rose Minister, Kwabena Baja, and Otise Ode and Sem and so etu edra. Na idika de atudwa se ode akoto se oko ne kwan so korhwe nkwan hodo no 10,000 over 10,000 kilometers rosa. Na Dankwa kufuado na ban eka se wo mu aye no. Okosi obunkunta no 1,000 kra no. Wenya. Na the former Rose Minister, Honorable Asenso Boakye, and so ede eho anuye ede aba yenko ninko tiensema Honorable Asenso Boakye and so ede etudwa
Kwabena office loudly criticized the Kwabena administration for employing single source procurement method. It's now making a complete U-turn. At today's press conference, Honorable Abuja, who once said that who stated today that once you have engineers' estimates, once the engineers prepare the estimate for road construction, it doesn't matter the procurement method you use. He made this statement today. Is this not double standards? This blatant contradiction not only exposes his double standards, but raises serious questions about his integrity. You cannot demonize a method that others use only to defend it when you find yourself in the same situation. Office.
We Honorable Asenso Boakye, former Rose Minister and the ex-while MPP's administration and some and okote right yanko dwasomra na yaba na afei abedafo ha na ye no mo edin komo no ye din ye baba Yanko Jasumra.
Baby, I know Kafa as a rule system here. Pass. Say, I'll articles never.
We are timid Lodusa Cocranco.
Baconanos and Aqua
Bridges, intimate Radian. I say,
crack Kumasi Road, the DIA in Channel.
Ebino.
Omu waiting here so much. This is an ask for Nasi. They say they are sending a penalty near 5,000, 50,000. Now, yes, so you may say you near man the Abros on your bonoxin.
Aye, Ayapa, Bema Mafway.
It's a long overdue. Anyway, but Kumasi a cry with almost Abayano. On by Yaka way, Hono, and only be fine.
In the minimum of some of the fires, I say. Say, I'm for why we ask.
Debut,
on the year to the fro.
And year for
I know you're straight new one cry. I trailing out. Meaning baby on the befa. Meaning baby on the befa.
Sassy, I told you, the other day with the agro crab. I was a force of damn catcher or no. It be out of Kakusi filling station, full now toy, you know. Wow, house you. Me not top 500 Ghana and Quadia would me betray week, you know. 3 days in a sense. Now they didn't see it. Television auto phone, you says engine sound, can't the number. One say, fuel now they going to say quality, no. And from NP for so called filling station be, you got off for the CSCU, and they are told fuel papa and man, won't quite sort of 2 many more call him. Now, a motor free number near 0302 550 380 0302 550 380. Now my head office one crying Jolu N1 highway Equana so now region be a more regional office or court now catch them so filling station with it. Me just on my jaw so pump no and now fuel on my frame. Name 48 hours. So filling station we don't have problem there but my MPA for Aswati MPA where customer care meets excellence.
Yɛmfa nto anim sɛ woyɛ obi a nipa ho asiesie ɛda wakoma so adwuma a woyaa no titiriw ɛne etiribɔ wowɔ styles ahodoɔ in fact techniques ahodoɔ ɛde bɔ tire wowɔ tiribɔ obi hɔ bɔ tire a ma na ɛka wo sɛ wofi sɛ wotiri nyinaa yɛ ɔyɛ obi so ɔno wɔbɔ asɛ yɛnyɛ ɔhwee ha wowɔ saa skills no bi akyɛ sɛ modern etiriyɛ no wonim mu yie paa sɛbi wontoto adwuma ɛse na wobu nipa ho nkitahodie no umfa eni agro ya betimi nipa so akabo mu na maye adwuma dia na ne adwuma kuo bi epe sa nipa ne bi na wone no aye adwuma so te sa na wone gye ho a na wafre na mai 0240 621413 0240 621413 na yene wo eni nkomo
afi ena ya wada so ho do ya wada nso dey MTN Yellow Thursday.
Yeah.
The Neuto data over 25% bonus. Yeah, or Jacka home. So, Unya and NTR and then what for the first time and then do ya what be a to power tech. See, I'll be out 10 gig every week and I say 1 giga. We try ya what other pound. No, but star 138 as an alcohol MTR app on so no at all. Near amount 25% account home. Now, if you what's saying your ticket, weekend you go here. Ewo Silver Best Cinema Crown Western Mall Kumasi so a Golden Cinema ewo Kumasi Mountain MTN mu ayede MTN Yellow Thursday ne try bi ne di ho adanse se emu ode pa MTN everywhere you go.
Yɛmfa to anim sɛ Kessben Group na Kessben University titru sɛ nipakuo bi adwumakuo bi ɛde ekoi din meka Kessben Group na Kessben University dada titru emebuna omani abre some person mu ko school yani adada say yebeye program bi amamo ana say nei yebeye course bi amamo na ewia ya pe scholarship amamo ewo Kessben University na mo say nka nkyerɛ mo say enye no korɛ Kessben University na Kessben Group ye adwuma bia ye bɔ ho dawuru mu bia te ye fa nkɔhye kokom de ɛtɔso dwumadie bia ye di bia no ye premises ha ena ye no baby a Kessben won a ho ena ye no ye mfa nko outside of the premises of Kessben enko ye de etoso amiensa se Kessben Group ni bia ba ye adwuma wa hyenso de se na tade ye hye no anase ne ID card kuta no edi adanse se no kre nipa no every Kessben Group enti mo a omo yesa no de kan ye bom kokko ena omo so a ye dada omo no mo so mo mani na ho na open kyeremu a wadaroma our friend 0551 666933 0551 666933 na ya chemu ye edi amount
Afi Kessben University College Kroyara ego so catch us some admission mo be senior high school no open university papa akwa ho na so ba if you say Ghana Tertiary Education Commission GTEC ajo atum ya mo accreditation certificate obenya bi free KNUST na ba course o mo year doso o mo business administration accounting option marketing human resource management banking and finance BS information communication technology computer science entrepreneurship BA media and communication studies BS in nursing midwifery logistics procurement supply chain management na omoye na qualification what we SSR also pass in on your 6 credit passes English maths and science core no and 3 literature charges can home when you fee edunu no mu a oye mature student utimi ba obra uni certificate we SS no na performance be to admission form ni bi wo multi credit savings loan kwabata edu sense and Ghana be rebi abenya bi afi Kessben University College City Campus o Kumasi dum abusaya ni Asida House dan edin hwe no na Kessben Media Kumasi dum Asida House na Kessben Media enkran Kwame Nkrumah Circle Kessben Twin Towers Sabosen mo o main campus no contrast Lake Road ene wo kasa e wo 0501 6373 0501 6373 0264 170475 or so.
Kessben travel and tour say akontu hu nsem akontu hu kodanda kode hu dadwene de how akontu hu de ontia se biafo akontu hu no bra bwanan na wa bra na ene metena se na yenni nkomo na yenchew ne wia anhwa bebo nsem hye de amount ti akontu hu afutu bebi a wo kro no ho nsem sen na etie bebi a wo kro no hefa na befa akro plane be na wo se wo fa ekọ bebi a kọ no hotel be na wo se wo koda sempo pese buku hotel emawa ni nyina no ya be reserve bi e de amount bebi a kọ no ticket ho ensensem te se bi ho no so twa ticket ne to ho eno so bra na afi yempe ticket no yem buku bi emfa ento ho emfa ema reserve bi amount se bebi a kọ no plane no ebe wa kọ transit ana se ebe kọ direct bebi a kọ no plane be na ebe kọ ni nyina no ho akuntabuo no ho amfutuo ni nyina no fa bedan na yentu akwantu ho ne ho ne ma hye ho nyina no fa bra na yenye emaw ne de ba kwa ba betwam ni nyina no se nei yesa ma ticket on credit wonte ya me ka kire ye ma ticket on credit enti bia wa ye onema nyina awie afei sika de betwa ticket ne ho ayede ama mensuro kra wo de bo anan na bra first floor Asada House ha we dum Kumasi ne ne pay for metna se na ka chom se bo ma ye bibia ma me ase aka ticket am de beko ho ayede ama ye be twa ticket no ade ama ya hye na wadi so umpe we de na apɛ medika aka se ye Asada House edum Kumasi a na frɛ pay form e wo 0209 434999 0209 434999 first floor e Asada House na your offices no enso ewo waba yankodi nkomomra ho na yanhwɛ ene ameka say Honorable Kennedy Kwasi Kankam ewo ha former MP Edema Insheso constituency mempeso aso ne ho na osanye former MC Edema Asokore Mampong ono so ewo ha sanso na Honorable Ebenezer Ekuoko Frimpong yey ono say former DC Edema Secretary Central ono enso former na fanka ho asamasi o hante wa ko din kobo na yaba na mayenkenkan messages no kakra na aba na fei memma abjafo no akwaba na yento asom Honorable Akwasi Eje Mensa wasichiwa wono edibia ba so ben eye asichiwa asechirewa okay asechirewa ya eben efidasi ashanti also there's too much insecurity in the country the government should be more active and the abandon. I thank God the NDC I thank God the NDC promoters called this from New Edibiasi to UK so Kabis Nokan Wasem for his backing towards them. I say good morning QD. If of another journalist school politicians who come to their station like Wafa did yesterday, it will be difficult for them to come and lie. We'll plead with Ibrahim Muhammad not to entertain Kevin Taylor. Otherwise, we will think he's the brain behind their insult. Prince, and Odiwe Abrain. John Mahama, you say what? Someone is behind Boko conflict. Hey, John Mahama, do you take Ghanaians serious? Well, I don't blame you. I blame Ghanaians because some of us knew you are you are not the one whom you told Ghanaians you are. The only person who can solve Boko problems. So what has changed? Are you not ashamed to tell the chiefs in Northern Region from Prince Korean or the way a brain? Obo what man nebehi or also EDB a brain and pay was say member NPP media page the politicization of Boko conflict can bring lasting solution to the conflict. Politicians should desist from political commentaries on the Boko conflict or no and so Edia or the but the rest of them I'll come and read them as and when time will allow us. Mama Honorable Kennedy Kwesi Kankam Akwaba. Honorable, good morning.
Good morning to say.
Boko na so e.
Good.
Honorable Ebenezer Ekuoko Frimpong. Si Ekuokui. Si Yei. Ekuokui. Allahu Akbar. Obeni na boko de. Yede nyame ase. Yede nyame ase pa. Right. Ma yenzumi straight away na fe yendi yen komo no yebo modern na fe yahwe the accountability series the road minister Eddie Ebetudwa mesha say every Honorable Kennedy kankam ho kwesi kankam ho di no se mebo amembo ni nyina nti ma me fa shim na amembo ni nyina na yenhwe ensama the minister roads minister Eddie Ebetudwa. This is not the first time we accuse the MPP government say mo kwan na mo ye no either say mo anye mo audit ye nti mo hu the number of kilometers mo ye nti enei was your quest over mo 12,000 almost 13,000 kilometers of roads also nya 1,000 kra okoi went me nya 1,000 kra momentum from there
Merchant for na Maakye mo nemo crew ni nyina na ma damase for the opportunity given to me say na mechana ha na yendi sankomo we efa Ghana ho on the Ghana de eno na ye nyina ewom dan ya ye ni o mafoforo bia say Ghana but the area hamadwen kakra is about the style of politicians say they see ya de ne kono ti anhwe ni ya Yabaya MPP NDC we person nearly we person nearly we person can't say we so good anymore no yabe we not the politician and the politicians near lose so bibia
credibility
say mo ya na say the credibility of politicians conform but is no we politician cry now ferry sometimes some people have the guts to say who politician cry now timi kasa chen anytime anyhow bia but to be a leader say what do who to say oh serve or man and you be an you some people are even almost sure nipa timi kura nko nipa mu o de adwuma hye ne say obi wo kura ontimi nye nkutabu ontimi mu o de asema ma no kura o de sika so man so nko digwa kura mra no obi wo o ba kura ontimi mu nkonta nkyerɛ it is a group of people be mo frɛ mo politicians na o mu akɔ mu suku ana wakɔ na adwuma ana wabɔ ne bere bi akɔdu ba bi na why you know was me ba ba show my because honestly speaking politician be no enforce so I'm a politician obi no ready ahoma so koso no kon na ne nan ane chi akobo ni muze bese ne ko politics obi o be politics bia no ramu o de ne pen ra politics and zo be ram na o de ne oninim de ne bibia ba na o de be somo man na se ekoba se bi du ba bi no ye ne ye no a ye be ye no a ye se ye MPP4 ye NDC4 nti ye kasa ye se bo hu ano ye be we no we lose it and enipa bia nche da mu politician bia
okay
what am I saying but any politicians nyina na ya kontompo fo anazo mo ye irresponsible some people are very very particular about their integrity so what am I saying nti aya na say ye ko gina ba bi na ya kasa say very careful about the way we go about it because say Kwame Abuja honorable Kwame Abuja ka kire wo say okọ Ghana nyina no ekọ hu say yakwa MPP aye less than 1,000 kilometers I mean, it doesn't sound well. It doesn't sink. Once will be better not just maybe I then a politician mokasa. True, because office will go and be paid because they don't take power. Until the other be able to come once. But ono Abuja na nkasa krano. Ofri ni krum. Urban crime. What am I saying? Ofri ni krum urban crime. Whole double road there no ho no. Some kind of say, "Edi ba ya be say anyawase." Me I know the terrain very well. Me name na kasa me ka na kwa me mo. E kwa me fa so da me mo. What am I saying? Okay, say kwaku ani dohu eko gina kwan ne so koka e free hose ekromu ha e ba nyawase eko ye said now no na Dankwa kufuado ama ya double road from ho e ho no say ni o say okay kwaku ani dohu asem we video no
Yeah.
so okay that video no
Yeah.
it is kwan no how many kilometers how many kilometers I was quite annoying sometimes OTT and same way coming from somebody who's supposed to know very better so what I mention look at it. Eno danger yo. Hwe odi free odi mama me nkokra chiri kra no. Wona me cheno. Odi free eye Kumasi. Odi me nko ba bia kusi FA Anita Hotel. Fa Anita Hotel kwa no so kwa ekusi Bonri. Junction ho. Na fa left eko Bonri. First eko Bonri na so ko na wo se de wo se. Every Bonri ko pa da homa se. Eko pie mampon kwa nim. How many kilometers? Udi free Anita Hotel junction ho. Udi kwa kusi Edwaben. Edi free gabi kopem afijase. Edi free afijase ekopem banko junction. Edi free banko ekopem Kumawu no. How many kilometers? Udi uduru afijase susu wia. Na sa wo mentwamu nko duru oyoko junction ho. Na fa wani kire banko. Efafa banku finfiri ho no ekwakopie Atwea Mountains ho edi koduru esuta ho no ebipo ni mo na zo mu twetwa pepo no mo antimi awie but hwe kwan a ya ye firi ho ediko wa ho de me che no wo de apo ni mo na ufiri Kumawu na fa Kumawu tire ho no ko dobodom ase ho no de ko fa sa bridge no mu ye no so kwa ekopie Agogo mi so wo sa kwan no this road are roads that I've used before. Eko pia Agogo ofri Agogo ha ebesi ankase ho so na meche no ankase janshi na ho no na wodi free ho kra abomu akopie Dampon akopie Kumasi nkran kwa anim ho no baby a omode sa barrier ni si ho no won sa adwa so free ho no eno no nya kwan a how many kilometers?
Is it a matter of say semantics because reconstruction,
so
re-asphalting and so forth?
Yeah. Premises now me kono. You can say road construction then.
Okay.
What me chono? Your Virgin Road a ehunu kwan da.
Ehunu asphalt da.
Sorry, ehunu construction da. Virgin Road ehunu construction da. Eye kwan to ko ebu okura timber fo na kotwae. Ebu anwafo na kutu anwa ho no mde
eyi kwan no.
Ana nipa wie nipa de eye kwan. Eno wo ho. Ana ewo kwan a eye colonial masters ne be ye ya. Omtwitwa to ho a as time goes on ni nyina so akwakosei. One me chon ebu colonial master ne buy no ba na set Italy kwan na mbipontiro me ne fian now no colonial master score ye no ye see ya ba benyina duru ba bia akwan ye biem eno no wo be biem a sometimes who collapse both drains left and right etg caps ni nyina free ho ebe expand drains eno so no ewo so on dey mention and ewo kwan a ya biem dada but as time goes on asphalt no by 10 years ni nyina ba expire ese ka the problem anke scrap ni nyina ebu okra abrochi o mesa kwana ne sa dey ba re construction na nka so eno so ho enti no ekwan ni o mo bebre and o ba bi kura o ekwan na eno no enti yentimi fa asphalt nko ho
Okay.
Wona me chone enti yempe kwan be fa so e de kwan be ko ho eno so no ye di bulldozer ko bubu kwan ni nyina bie mo ye ho bibia ameno so aba abeda ho sa kwan no so e wo ho eno mu frɛ no eno so ye feeder roads enti oba ya kwan ye mu a ye wo mu miensa ye wo de highway be Kumasi enkran kwantempon no e highway eno hye highway department afasi ana ye wo krom mu finfini te se Kumasi mantem kwan nyina no urban roads eno hye urban roads ase ana nkurase akwan ne na asefo no so no ye de akọ feeder roads first pa no na nke ka say be highway ni express ye de bo akọ de ko ye de cement na ye na nke ba bi wa urban roads no so kedi fa asphalt na nka feeder roads no ye de enfutu kwan na ya compact ana ye ba ba ye say de feeder roads no ye be bo ka ko ye sa de wi abedi pakte enfuturo no ebedu bebi emoy enti say and some of the feeder roads boy emfa sapetin enye and they say sapetin all the mention any asphalt and differentiate is ade no say ya and any ade o say you enti wo person ka kire me say Ghana ne o ma bebe kwa bebrebe o kasa won the press mu ho no o say wo different kutakwa eba baby junction e kwan ne ye no eni 1 year
Asay
na wo different sa junction ne kotakwa how many kilometers? hwɛ dwaben krom nkwan da dwaben krom ekrom antamu nyina kwan ayɛ no so wo se wo de toatoa so a how many kilometers so wo se wo de Afijasi township ekuro how many kilometers wo ya Mampon township ekuro how many kilometers Tepa some portion how many kilometers minni ba bia akora na ma memfra mra Kumasi ya efiri ahonjo ayi ba bia koko shed no bia wote no koko shed na wo ahonjo bonsuo mu da ba bonsuo mu ho no kosi ba bia asofo jewa adu sorry that you on your friend say ampa yo ho no ho na Kumasi ano starting and no sa kwan no kwan 4.2 kilometers sa short road now is 4.2 kilometers me ka ho na ede sa tape na etwi ne teka no ekosusu ye
okay
udi free ampa yo ho no kwakusi Dankwa no how many kilometers
okay
all the mention o say kwan me bubo nyina no me ya bo almost 400 to 500 kilometers
yeah
come ayi Obuasi kwan so from Anyankwanta to Obuasi how many kilometers about 27 to 28 kilometers Anyankwanta to Obuasi odi free Anyankwanta ba be wura be kwai all the mention no ede ko be kwai atwam akosi ni Adubiase kwan no nyina na kwan ya gusu odi free ni Adubiase koduru pra so baby pra river no pra no a new bridge was constructed over river pra odi ko asimfusu si asimfusu krom edu carriage utwam asimfusu wono ekos afiso ayi wono outskirt wona ana aye problem kakra de ko baby na Pentecost for sorry we your friend say kra don't Pentecost ko bompaye no aduva hono na everyone say rough kakra hono kwan no baby basa but to the free Anyankwanta ekosi sa asimfusu no it is like an express road. Look at the number of kilometers edi free Anyankwanta de ko asimfusu and no si wonu ye ana even taban kwan ikura ya de kosi Dankwa uduro na so be akwa homa na so wure ma kofa aduane ho na sefo a otimi famu sa ekwakopie kokoben ofuanse kokoben township road no how many kilometers so I'm surprised about the way I was see Kanasem and no yeah haye Kumasi ne empatamu na kakra na make
other parts of Ghana even Tamale interchange ye woyi sa interchange no stress no edi ba besi baby besi no say odi free Tamale Bupe junction edi ko wa on the mention edi ko your friend is saying Dafiama is a busa hono nyina no go and look at it. I'm talking about this because I was a member of the Environment, Science and Technology Committee and we travel along the length and breadth of Ghana. I was a member of the Public Accounts Committee. We travel along the length and breadth of Ghana. And Tisani Oma we nyina no yakwa ya you. One of the first now free Tamale, ofri wa eko Bolga bu no be fa Tamale no mako. Now no from Bolga to Wano, umatwa express road akwa to how many kilometers? Eastern Corridor Roads, how many kilometers? So, enti yanki kasa kwan ya me no kai. Ye kan esa no. Enye kwan ketewa o. yeah
Asa o ka dia say enye kwan ketewa. Ana ekeka boma enti sa ne o ma mabobosu ya me no ka wasem ukodu tema, ufiri tema ho no ekọ ba bia Sam George kurom hoyi. De me ka dia say tema tam Sam George kurom ya ya no mo say traffic also ya ene na sefo no how many kilometers? Obak Accra Cantonments. What you say patem ho ko East Legon ni nyina yakwa ne aye ho ko Agiriga no won ne mecho no hwe akwan ya ye ko Medina abako bi all this places ni nyina ye ba bia ye o ko si ko Florida na ko Florida kromu so no e de ne aye ho uduro ensawam your friends uduro anyinam uduro anyinam a na se wo se ko eye your friend say akwatia buadua there's a road from Enyinam run a remu on by ko avoria onoba makwata e constituency wo Enyinam right wo hwe double road bi odin kane egu so saa di ko wura ne constituency wo no saa kwan no e kwa akosu buodua e kokopie akwatia look at the kilometers of road and egu saa ho no oba so e ba bedi osiem osiro ho ba bi no a right hwe right wo no e de ko enye kwan ketwa udro nkoko ufiri kokko ukọ sa mpaye so akọ sa friend say hotel we Branch Ample Hotel.
Rock City
Hotel. First na ka uduru ekokon kwantia ho no aba bia STC sopo na ozo timi ko fa kwan gogro so. Be se o mayi kwan foforo so e de akoto nkoko okrom ho. E ko traffic light na ko fa soro wa. Unam so saa na de akoforo pepo no e de akwa koduru ho. E no enya kwan. So na mi chiri. Se si ami no ka sei. Bra beduru osino. Utra osino kakra baby Arafat junction wo no. Wo ba wonim kakra bi ba be wure nyina mu so maye overhead bi wo ai so mugu so me construction no. Fa right ho. Fo ni chiri ngura ni mu akwan ne fa so no. Ye gu asphalt sa ko pie the other side e ko pie nkoko e ko bo mo nkoko. Eno the road ye nyanyu so edu kan bi amanfo but VIP for mo muti VIP mu no. O betimi aka kire me. Utra ye friend say nya Linda door kra. On so the what Linda door wo ba. Na utra Linda door between Linda door on the ABC Jofels Resport no the Jofels Resport we on sa e first pan fufuo bi hye o mutonton kante ne a person na sefo enye enyinam bridge na so sa ho no kakana choba bi hye as a right sa choba dey because of road amanagu obu de kwana to akire o magusu asphalt dey here o di road block akogugu o I have a long kilometers. I don't know me mass because I don't know nya baby uncompleted roads. Where I make clear mabu boss road I make kasu nyina o ban for nam so mu hwo. Won waduru even obo ase kora na o to aso akodunkwa. I am free e ko ne na sefo no. E de anya ye ho. Anyway. Wow, enti we nyina na wo kan wo ka kire se ye nye ko
630.
Ghana ben no koye. Ghana ben mu no koye.
Anyway,
now the mention
I'll come back.
And some you be beba uncompleted build now. Uncompleted roads. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a road in progress. What's that?
I know some be. I'll come back to you now. Yeah, but my minty honorable. So say never way now because in the Nanado era, one thing and not improve the position. Like I say about quite dear. What do you make of the minister's, for instance, statement about the choir? And they was say another Dankwa Kufuado a year enu and I say any more than 1,000. There's somebody it walk over 10,000 kilometers of roads. Yamai.
Now say or more by my no position for say acquire
me need be breeding come or hand man no more case acquire men case wo
omo e kan no and me minim bia na so omo me minim omo ayam me wo position no na minim omo na omo case MPP abai acquire de omo aya de the omo an say abai bia ni ho onye kwai
yeah
abai bia ba oye kwai na okai omampani nanado o mampani dada nanado ukakura anhwi ya obeka so mampani because senior I said yeah on the day power no ntu ahwe kwa obeka so mampani mampani dada am nanado abra ya oba ya ba mu no ukai bibi na osi wo hunu kwa bia ya NDC aye na bra no opposition no o ka se NDC nya kwa bia ya se otika mu ano oda ukai pa sa ukai pa Ebia no so oka na ni abre e no oka enti na KOD ye mu bi se ye ba ha ye a na ye kasa ye kan se de be ya wo abai mu wo opposition no do ye consistent se de be ya obi nkasa wo opposition de na wo kan nko na wo abai mu so a de na wo kan nko se mi nu se na ni abre pa hwe bibie ni hwa ya wono wa hold office pen bibie ni hwa ya ya se wa hold office e wo asokore mampon na obi yere baby ai Canada kankam oba wa nya hwi bibie ni hwa ya sa meboa
oti out to say
sure kuma pa so because na so oba na unhu asa on kan kire no because wow nim say wakuma no why bi
ti ada na ya na politicians mo yes
e be ka kire no so no omo position de omo ba mu de omo ya eno no okay pa sasma make an okay o mampani na o si o opposition yes and this ye nye kwai bia na ne yes wo da nanso obae no wa hu si ye nye kwai bia you see how do you talk like that na say the obesi obeka no so uti radio su ana uti TV ho ana uti radio ti say na me wo opposition na uti a na eyo ya nye kwai bia say eya kwa bia na atu omo a ya sabre
so yam kone sa because
mame to aso anso odi ba bewie no okai bibi and it's very important KOD ehia pass ye kasa asem no se kwa ya omo anwie de bebre ni nyinaa so ɛna ɔmo de ka 10,000 no
de ɔmo anwie
deɛ ɔmo anwie ni nyinaa so na ɔmo de ka 10,000 ɛno ne asɛm no deɛ ɔmo anwie
ɔmo de ɔmo sa kɔsɔ ɔmo kɔsɔm
saa
na ɔmo gya ato
ɛno ne asɛm no na deɛ ɔmo anwie no kora ɛno na aha nipa no kwasɛm deɛ sɛ meme sɛ ɔmampani nana do wayɛ bebree but adeɛ a yɛ wɔde ha Ghanafoɔ paa ne kwae a wɔde ne nsa keka yɛ a yɛ wanwie no kwasɛm deɛ aha nipa papapapa so na minim sɛ finance minister adeɛ a yɛ wɔde ba na ɛbɛboa sɛ di sɛ wɔma wo certificate sɛ contract certificate sɛ ɛkwan no kɔyɛ aseɛ nsa na wayɛ aseɛ because ɛkwan yɛ wɔde ne ta na metwa mu wɔ lagya kuku kuro na abra mekɔ akra mekɔ tema mekɔ ayie bi minu yapani bi ayie eska somsof sɛ ayie na meba me faka ɛde akɔ airport na ye kokɔfa hɔ no na me ne uber driver no ye di nkɔmɔ na oka no so on chief ekwayi a na me okwayi kura me fa ha chi na me ka sɛ bi omu awi wo so omu nwie no si chief aba ya betu to ya nkrofo we betu aba no de ati aba ya o hoi pa no ohun ya kwa nkakwa no amfa ne stanka because asa dwuma ya e wo boku ni ndifa nyina obi ya business a collapse ene mfutu su kwa eku wo mo no enya sem ketwa oni sika ya wo de be ya ye kasa enye kwa yo na ye nkasa bi a ekwa bi edi so ye kwa baako ewia nsa no kwa I mean hwe de won sa besoso ena waye hwe nkanka aha sei Ashanti region kra na se kuma se hwe wudi free Santase runabout eko sorry wudi free be kwa runabout eko Santase runabout business aye ye obonkum ni nifa nyina na collapse papa bi na wo me mpese me kan bebree na what high quality shoes ne shares the wo sa filling station unity filling station na chuo ene kura me pe na me hu ba bia ya wo me say KOD o pe quality shoes John West no muni ade a ya chese wo see wo di sha obi ahu sem papa
na guy
na ho na say mini ba bi kura afa na baba obi e kan omo ho na na o hia me na obusam se mini na na say asa me no so wo mo na no omo ho na say ye nyina ya skata o hwe na restaurant bi e wo watching baby ya ho ne mienu nyina collapse hwe akire yi na ufri baby omofro you find say water wet junction na so south junction water wet and south junction kwa ubu anim kakra un say junction bi wo left uram kakra uko sunshine sunshine hotel
yeah
un say na
sunset
sorry sunset hotel un say na pharmacy shop bi wo a collapse so enti asma ye kan nya sam kitu asa o seminu aba waka bebre ba de ho mo anwia ya mo de kan ho so bebre eno susu no yade ye ha dwene hwe mesi ye bai ye koye anim no ye hwe se sa no ma no ukokko hwe project kakraka we sei e free of anko eba answam project kakraka we ye ni sika ye de ye bubu dai bonku ni fa na ye gu ni etutu dai I mean sa no ma we sei de baby de KOD and no ma se so kora ye free ho no ye nwe yo ne de nsa koka kasoa etu adai winnable sanso from you see na eno so no yensa ye de yensa kan so ne ye
to the problem ne kwan na obi o se kan ye na okay but that doesn't mean some constructed 673 kilometers per that doesn't mean some constructed
me the figures no dey me hu hia me
but yes sir Ghana for na kasachrom that's why I'm asking that question Ghana for na kasachrom
figures no but in actual fact say the me kan say ni nyina no mo dey aka ho no e kire say 10,000 anka say dey edu
okay
it was 1,000
or no 1,000
then me I'm not interested in the figures
okay
because omo dey no actual figure no wunya eno no de no wo say 1,000 no ne ade no kura mpo no e bia enye actual figures but KOD ye nyina no ye koye anim no de me kan say wo ya ban na wo ba de on sa besoso no no waye de no waye wo ya no wate won sa firi ho me and this one abai na bi wo hwe kumasi streets nyina asphalt nyina JJ Rollins NDC or he has free PNDC time and what you say limit bow me wa and what the ma omo and what we during NDC one era ye kwa say ye kwa ye ekwa from Swame to Mampong ye kwa ho and also interbeting for na no so straight any Mampong ye wie any adwura any to aso kwa tebu no ati unsa free ho na wonim se kura na no na menam na me tie radio program bi me wura fi sa radio no a TV program ene kura kwa no omo ye no ene omo de style bi aba eno suso no honorable yemusa eno so firi hin na bae
sabe ya
hwe omo ye kwan no a na ekwan no ye nwie no na kwan no hosoro na da ya aka nyina wo fom ye hunu ntabetenfo de ye hunu kasajan ekwan no oye menkasa bi a edo no say ya tete nenen se modern one na aba omo kam hinti abu akwa de say ye ekwa wie ye
ekwan no tete fom ena da ekwan da so omo fele ma ne bro so ano
no so kura firi nti abetenfo ene ayifo mo ye mampo kwa no nti omo amfele ana.
But the question is feeling it brings back the question of the quality of road aye and ekwan aye kan obi de aye abase Honorable Kennedy can come Kasa MPP in a constructed road from Bekwai Sidi Kuma through Famina Mountain, through Asokwa Junction, through near the Biasi to Asempra. So I say MPP in a constructor, or say Menkanjo Chatro. Because
that is the reason. That
is the question I'm Busano.
I don't think I'm person me kohon. Because say no cargo go kwai. Ago kwai say enya MPP.
The question is that hold on. Me person here.
Ago kwa from Kumawu to Agogo. And this in the air.
Honorable hold on.
Asa me here.
Hold on.
Me sa no mano.
The question is that why na ye nti busa say ye wo re asphalting your reconstruction and then the crone ba no ebi obi ye no etutu obi asan ababe nti
and answer the
obe reconstructing that is the question.
You see
enti get differentiate between ye twa kwan mono ato ha ya reconstruction ya re-asphalting and then in chronic
o benya ye fa sa figures namra se de be ya ye behu sampa asphalt a we ye de wo here ase ya wo complete ye enye earthworks o because the kwan ye no wa bebre wo be earthworks wo be shoulders wo be median wo be fill no on fill the base wo be man the base wo wi a eno kura mpo no se ye sapetin a eno na bre ebi friend of first coat no enso so say technical term enye first coat na mo primary steel oberman primary steel even asphalt ko oberman primary steel eno no obi no si first coat dabi eno ordinary language enti earthwork na oye gutters na oye primary steel na oye so hu dey na oye ya so oye kwae ni nyina no next time no omo famra say dey be ya obi nkoka say wo ba ya onye hwe
okay
so ati wodi ni nyina ba ni ehwe mu sa 10,000 no emu ni de na ha ase ya owie de na ya asphalt de na primary steel de na gutters so hu say gutters ni nyina wo de ka 10,000 no de a obi bo beka so onye hwe because they know 10,000
I see right but that's say but my memory honorable hon hwe the quality of roads are because the you all say the all kind baby or fire no within a year etutu does it have anything to play with the construction the length of constructions are kilometers are because obi beka se maba be obi so beka se same kwan no ono so aba be
well I think so the amount politicians here in aye brain say too much of says about say your political opponent than to look at the actual problem in our Ghana.
Okay.
Politicians nye obia na ye road contractor ana nye obia na ye engineer ye won crofo ya fa omu a omu na engineers a omu na say the right thing is done construction field so and so ko say obi ye kwan na wo ye otimamuni ana so layman na so ko say asphalt abegusu tuma o de vutura na ye bo no but the quality of the road no it is saying Nancy, I hardly see meaning so moya na jo sabi so I mean ko ba bio first umugu concrete me ka say limes ba o ye asphalt e wo Kumasi efie ni mu ho no umugu asphalt ni nyina wie no umudi ade bi be hye mu round bi be hwa tokuro san tumu so one me chano esusu the thickness of the road e de koye I mean some koye test some koye compassion some koye do umudi ye if you say who is a blog edisi na kra no so koye aban adwuma na the blog no de kwa especially pavement blocks when say so they call for tests the question machine mu
the quality
e ko hwe ne strength nyina ni nyina ne yebusa say why is it?
Yeah.
Is that the politician who is supposed to look at it, or is a technocrat? And I said the expert, and I say
yeah, and expert knows
your consultant. What I mentioned.
Yeah.
Your consultant or one consultant is supposed to provide this. And the me bar basing the point in Sani Oma ye kwan ye ya anka kwan ye nim say as for the lifespan 10 years. Now I spy. And so you need for rubber. You must say as for the ya within 1 year no. I say no. And then you catch the contractor.
Okay.
Is it because they didn't continue or you my phone in Ghana? Who's a boy out in the car?
Yeah.
Until why you my phone or crowd house and as I'm even quality work in a safe one in a year. Yes, yeah, no, it seems that we don't pay attention to it.
Yeah.
So what I mention, until say a politician, never na you say, oh, jai unnecessary propaganda, name your money in a safe one in a year. Now, what in the near looking like say, yeah, quality work at the aboa a year or mine. Yeah, because we who the year, yeah, because I experience the okay. Because I'm telling you, the type of quantities are buying the man a contractor for no. The rate, very high. It's almost like 200%.
Yeah.
Because I mean, me see me dying. Now me call me quantities a mommy. Now me say me ami gina who see. Now me sika me save wa. Now we are buying rate or the man for the kusi dying. Minuano. Ube we no. Any new man where your profit crano the least that you can get. Your material arrangement is about 40 to 45%
of the amount.
Yes.
Okay.
Because maybe there's some minimum. You know, I understand construction. So the whole baby are now telling yes, you see a dial. You see the way I look at those things. Me koy asokore man poem see you know. So don't I me hunu ye. So share e bia contract there ko see war. Now here war you say that is the accepted rate abide there. But also more book e ma rate. Ugu ebia a square meter of ebia concrete. Your rate abide the mount. Auto a square meter of blogger. Your rate abide the mount.
Yeah.
Omomu yini piece ebia one block piece say one piece o there bio. Auto we are near business near get square meter na dey calculation ma. We rate no. Now we materials dey here ni quality ni ratio ni na say for now say ka wan kasa wo translate atwa blog dey to war no a. And ka be save more than almost 70 to 80%.
Yeah.
But about me as a calculation in the amount. Now the other is obi wa on your quality job nunzo. And find my abino of on ye Sikano so no said or didn't fast was said this getting in.
But it's the government's responsibility to also check the right things are done.
Until say the politician will stop say or best say young politician. Now ya say Ghana na no you must make sure the quality is delivered for the country called Ghana. No. Masa why when ya ba kwa basia because contractor na o kono na one na ye adwuma no. Sa contractor na no or sponsor opposition party no. Ana wo aban no government in power no so this can be so man government in power. Enti both sides ni nyina na sia de na sia.
Wakonka mo.
It way na be ba officer contractor we dey or ye minipa no wa consider no. We na be ba officer contractor no no ye minipa. Company be a mini organa, a baby beyond your buying free because and now you have thrown it to the through a quality assurance, no. Some of them, let me put it that way. I remember some make a statement. What I mentioned, but some of the leaders have already monitoring us for you know, through to the docs, and it's giving us a problem.
Okay.
Because maybe say I can't remember my 10 officers as a Korean poem say, you know, that they be move frame it is, move frame site, or move frame former.
Well, but what I said the correct things are done.
Former, your former say me but you see me coming to the project site all the time. When I see problems,
you
I will raise because now maybe so because I understand construction, no, and then mommy who. Oh yeah, they na sloping. Mama make us idea we ebenya inshota ebe problem. Mo hwe sa idea we for. So adwuma na say yes when say the politician is supposed to sit up and make sure say we are looking for quality for our country. Dan say yanko pe kwan be fa so e be say yankrofo. Enti e wo fi say Kwame Abogade okoba de nyina we anya bibia anka say mankoye manhunu that 300 km manhunu sa 300 and say so 1000 kilometers na ye no. What am I saying? No kono be kan you. But when to me make quality assurance.
Yeah.
Sanya acid loading na no person o yes ye be you nanka quality work kra no.
I'll come back to you. My honorable Hona Musano say most of the time politicians takes Ghanaians for granted, especially when it comes to construction and Kronebana. Yabeka, Sikebi a big room crying asem kuma. But the ordinary Ghanaian now, yes, 7, sometimes we take them for granted. Yabesi a party no and Benyam and as bisa. I don't say yes, sir.
Say Oceano Moyering.
Become politicians. The truth na na some you politicians because you politicians.
You see, sometimes it be a politics. Sometimes yeah, na a free. Said you put you up your figures. They say be a 10,000 in actual fact 10,000 in rule. Until instead say be an man because say be a 10,000 in said the military money, which actual rules are more complete here. ABSA, the asphalt say, the SAPT say, the Gatti say.
Me figures view from 2017 to 2022 as per the Ministry of Roads and Highways. 2023 SONA. And now on the way by total completed works 11,975.96 kilometers. Okay, breakdown and come down.
Breakdown no plan and no niasem.
Breakdown and come down.
Breakdown. Would the breakdown no bar complete work? Would the bar on your fee? Okay, because Obiba Kono 11,000 I wakan. Neniho.
Okay,
you see, the okay politicians say, "Oh, see, yes, sir." Neono, as a keke cananya ya.
Kukuru nenya ya
keke no so enyai se figures na ya o de ba no se nye actual figures ya wa ye pa in actual factor obi so ba obeka se wo so nye sa
okay
so ati ase enti no technical man de o ka so oncho no atworo oye civil servant
anyway
what ati ase enti so onfa report mra na wo politician no ka chense twori se ya anu say de wo masa obeka na no ana obetworo no de aba enti wo de ba ne be kwa kwahwe no ne ebie no 11,000 in actual fact no 11,000 de enu enti no se enro no na wo a wo politician ba ko e na wo di figure aba ye kokohwe ne nti sa ono so aya obeba no ono so be ka se enya sa na tie
okay
wo ka se enya sa na tie a make sure you can be sure say wono kura wo figure no obete so no aye ne ketekete
I see
so what you say wo 10,000 aferi obeka se 1,000 kura nu enti no so ye pani yie dia yan hwe se ampa kakra wa ya wo ye no eno ana wo betwero se de be ya wo yonko so ba onka se bia wo ye wo so ye bia inatwa bia wo ye 5,000 kura na wo kokon 11,000 a obeba obeka se bia 1,000 pe na
gidie na enim sa na akoye gidie na enim anyway right na ebuvo na yen hwe other areas na yen hwe
sa politics no de
se
no kredi amamu a eno so ntimi nyai
yen hwe boko conflict na yen hwe enei omampani ababonten se nipa bi na pese sabotage no because mediation ne ma odi si ho se omonyen bi akoso na yese yakwa na se nipa bi shechiri na omo akaja agum according to a conflict obi a resolve anaso obi a mfa na cyber security ho sensema ora Festus Aboagye a eje se enen kebeya ka ye invest in intelligence say betimi asolve boko conflict honorable mama chase mfefro be sima be enum honorable Wekreko mama chase mfefro
well the Festus Colonel retired Festus Ekano me ne ya adwene because ye di soldier for kwa kan ye peace keeping ave dey keep enforcement me difference no me header enhu ni ye biasa because
ba ko na krakram be say dey ye for so maji asumdua to
well me dey terminology sa na obeka no but you na soldier for ekuratu ya sa na me hu no
okay
kan no ne so ye hwe say asumdua ho ho no ebetna onye sa eno ni peacekeeping
yeah
na they say so ye enforce say peace no na ho say asumdua
say peace ni ho nti ye for so ma peace na ba
peace aba well say ne ye aba na wo so ene ye kasa asem no enti no me gitum sa say ye hwe say be ye ne sa but ni nyina no sojafo ne kuratuo sojafo ne kuratuo na sojafo so a ya wo kuratuo no wo mo hwe say ebia asumdua beba na wo mo hwe say asumdua beba no wo a ya wo be ye de mfra bia no enya de ya o mo de ho be kyewo abra ya e peacekeeping no enya de o mo ho be kyewo ade abra ya eye enforcement no enya de o mo de ho be de e be kyewo enti no de Colonel Festus Aboagye Okano no kre say yenhwe say enye say bia bia you know ye de armed forces for and echo. And I hear say a beer so who soldier for and on bit may see, because conflict, no. And ya nasemo, ya ne binum see at the airport it is. Can they crash soldier buy a breast in na conflict in the war? Soldier buy a breast in now. Na I boko conflict, no, and ya nasem. Intermediate, dear. Can many agree because ya no one, yes, and say apart from say, yes, say intelligence in him for crying, yes, because they all cannot know because say cry the iron. And yes, say beer a year. Mamprusi for any kusasi for a cry na nyo nemu the akwa ene say say me yekum me hunipa some ye kusasi you some ye so me hwe say me susu no me susu no me ye de me mfu bi so ho nche no so say de me cannot hear and more or less na it say revenge and na wo hwe abra ya sa conflict we say koso na me ka soldier for asemi sani ya soldier for no kura say ampasa ye no kura omkoko bubu ohini bi statue no say conflict peacekeeping no say peace enforcement identical na eso mkoye sade I see na he for kura na sadwe no kura ba omutimu mkoye sade
ti omampeni ka say sabotage one ne ya adwene
right sabotage na de ntie ya mene ne be ya adwene say de ntie mene ne be ya adwene say obi wo ha Kodi, ye ka we nyina no ebinum kura mpo no womo betimi a benefit from sa no man obi wo ho a se criminals no ebi betimi de womo ho agim ne sa no ma we nyina se honorable mama yarga ni hotel no ayede womo akowro no mo akowro ansake he ebetimi abaso egusasi ni ebetimi abase wo ye mamprusi ni but the most important thing is wo ye criminal Ndi sa no ma we nyina akoso no de ne ho agim ene am robbery a hatse din e wo ho am robbery a hatse ya kra beyond kusasi ne ade area ho sankrofo we nyina e ka ho bi na be de mi gidi se enipa ya wo ka no nyese bia mamprusifo anase kusasifo anase bia political opponents fo na mom nipa bia ya mo gidi se conflict no ho a ombetimi aye de omo pe no
Omo
na fuel sa no man.
But Ghana you need intelligence enough or security and then yema ya ye wo wiase. Can't we quell this thing? Yentimi quell.
Me dey honestly, si ebenya nyese bia conflict no sorry na asesa so yafo na ye benya dia. Ya permanently ye be build barracks bi wo a entempa na yan hwese ye be.
Na omo take charge of security.
Yes. Honestly, Kodi, sana me da ho aya na madwene ye me.
Okay.
Because conflict na ache. E na wo hwese de AC ye na da bia de soja fo akorma na me yon makoda soja ni bia no ho. What is say me de se de ade na de na ha de obi aba na nani abre o. Chese wa hwe yi a etu obetimi aka. Nti obi aba ho na nani abre. Sa nipa no aya wo kɔ ho no. Ono no won hwe politics o. Won hwe so wo ye NDC ni anaso won hwe so wo ye MPP ni asemo. Nemo survival is the first law of nature. Ono wakɔ no odwe se be ne yire ne ma ene odwene wo ho enti se ye politics na ye se ye NDC asemo se ye MPP asemo nye no wo hwɛ ene enso nye kusase ene mamprusi asem no wo hwɛ na mom se wo hwɛ ye ne se wo beku no de on tan ma meku no se de make not ase enti ono kwa be wo fa so obi a ye onso bebo no ban no obebo eno no na bi ho a na ginsemo
okay
na ebi akoka kusasefo ebi na akoka mamprusi na fe wo se aban na asoma nipa se omra me yesa ade no enti no sa no man de nke benya permanently ye establish if any say barracks ho afei ye establish barracks ho a ye hwɛ say best strengthen community dialogue say entempa na no say de ye de ya pɛ opimso a ya oboa ye hwɛ say ye de no bɛka ho na ye de no ka ho wie susu a ye hwɛ say weapons a ya ko ho no ye behwe se free amanone na ebo se nso ye free south ha na eko ye hwe se no so ye behu adwuma because the conflict no ho se die kura na che nipa bu ofu se die kura na se
omanya ammunition sa
yes e be dey
ho na man force politicians no mon kan crunch because mo na move well because the politicians, especially Abayan Wateso, and they were to me in controlling all these arms. I
woke up politicians. Not just politicians in the Emma or more opposition, no, and almost editor Emma
ebinom ka opposition asem
me menka dwie anaso omo abai mu ese meka ha ne ha ese meka ha ne ha nti ese oto bo ase ma meka se omo opposition no e na omo person di tuo e de mankrofo bi e ma omo ye basabasa se de be ya abai ho no be on popular
the onus is on the government
ona say abai no ya woti so no e na wo so no wo pese atumdue ba se de be ya e de na be nya free mu ade no de conflict no de chieftains need land dispute e na aba e wo say ye politicians no e breso a wo e na ye beblem wo say wo e na watna ho ama we yaba enti se KOD wo ka politicians asem de a me akoko from pod de meka no say so wo ya bai na se wo so a na se conflict no eba epagya no ho na se wo antimi anya hu bibia wo ye de ya ye beba odimbo.
That's right.
Because wo e na yato abama wo wo breso na nsem ni sie enti kwa bia ya obefa so a ya conflict no wo be so ano na ese ofa so na we na se obi ka wa me se be ba na se obi ka se mo abai mo breso conflict no any ade e koso a escalate a na makata wo ye politics e dey be politics na wo ka
Anyway,
enya politics na wo ka
nokre
na wo ka
anyway,
so ade aje enti ese se hwe na oye ho ya to aba ma wo conflict no ansa na wo be ba na wo ho nokra ka ho bi e na ye to aba de ma wo wo ba ese se hwe se ye betumi so no.
That's right.
Kwambi ye be Facebook bi ye be fa so no bi e se hwe ne ye fa so ne so.
Thank you very much.
Including said ye mekan and the bano aye hwe se balance die.
All right, e be besi on.
Ye betumi akisi balance.
Arabu kadiri kwesi kan kama miti also.
Yeah, KOD. I think so. Boko asem no. Very sad and bad.
Sad and bad.
Yeah, because so woka se o koka historic fact ayine na wo mo nyina no a ebeka kosi akire a ba be si baby ane amene wo baby ane aduru no adna enyan to the sense that war crimes are being committed in the full glare of other children. She enioma akoso ewo na Religu secondary school one Boko secondary school a obi bowura nkora ne school mu tra ye call dormitory kwatwe akola no ne beto abontene park so be bonu tuo na ne namfo ne classmate for ne nkrofo na ehwe no serious o be affecting kola no in terms of psychology bibia on me jon ase anya wo ba fi say hwinsi but the ne ba no ana busuya kro na omo ahwero mo de hye no it is not easy. Sama soma me baso onkusua de ma ye krache de bi na at the end of the day obi ntokwa bi ni na busua sem ne nsase sem bi ntino akola ha otini school o ye yi no wa ba kura akwan se ana me nyaso akwara kra na ye social media fo ni bi o ka se bi o te ho ye Facebook live ana bi bisa and even reason cry de ku akola na kra hu ne well akola na wawu no de wawu ko but the hundreds of school children na
impact abenya wo mo so
ye bo mu e colleague ni tuo ene ehu e wo mu we university kura de akazo wo betimi ayi wo mani but enkola na enkola o mu susu afi na o mu e peja se broni computer ba se broni be ka che se enkola na o twa ma brain na o mu brain no tabla rasa afi na ye di ye system e wo brain so na se sa anyoma we ni akotwra to ne memory lane mu ni memory chip so you can imagine the anyoma plan be kom left to me alone. So me ya ban na kame wo in charge say yanka Boko secondary school on kwala na kame che o magu secondary school say wo Ghana ha ana wo nearby ni nyina so nanka omu ni nyina ni ani na Religu for no kame che o magu secondary schools ni nyina so in the nearby places nanka ya started in nyina the whole school no from SHS1
okay
because enkwala be the memory no tena ho they will transfer it to whichever person or baba on the mechano and desire memory we are in ya ebe wo sukumu wo sa enkura na betimi atudi boy ni din will never ni pakono mu ni din free from order and it's going to be one of the historic year be wo wa ebe ba be ye ni o ma bebre enti enkura na bebre ho say ya ese ka me ne me with authority ka me omu di omu hu ye me omu ana environment ne kura be hu na omu Boko conflict no over 300 years
Ache
300 years nye but emre taking political turn no according to omo ready the friend is saying the literature about Boko conflict na in 1957 first Ghana president Oba no ana me find say Oba the abine be wuras our conflict anymore or take his size. I don't want to talk about the size. I will take his take his size with the Kusak Sifu and also take his out one positive one. A
Horna politics in the
Honor politics in the chassis. Anna at this ba we ba. And I'm no my exploit you musama or more could do the sebra to the stairs. Or no, we are. No, what's not on the crew as we dream. Now, or no, we just no soft drink. Now, what you want? Now, when we are not on anything, no, ukunu, ofasi, ba, nana. Just because of what the politicians has promised you. Now, every the past, be mobile, Bontimeka say they have been disappointed. We have not been disappointed yet. As we are disappointed more. Because Omuba no be cancer match on. Why you say?
So I'm passing.
Why you not question? No, why you not question? Nipa no mu bia ni o dwini kwa chire. Se politician e ba no baka chire o say munyire mo hona munye say na me say me ba say ni say na be ba no a. Why na me che no? Why you not kwa chire? Why na me che no? Busa say politician dey na no obepe. Say the selfish interest na obeka. What I say? Enke ba e na we bia party A leader condemn ye. Ana party B leader condemn ye. Ana party C leader condemn ya. Na nke be kwa ko do say. Because onim say party A ba na odi bone ya be che no. Party B ba na bone no wo still ana bone no e be sa che no. Party C ba na bone no wo no still a e be sa che no. As no make a city or ya obey ye. But who party A no ko assure ne say ye de we ba and ye say intermediate me ba obey say you know. Or no why embolden say if you have come there then that promise no you have to fulfill it. Enti me ankasa kra unya nya ya meye because I'm with you no say. Meye because so tie mo na nsem wa ba ko fashi bi be ye bo that Dr. Baumia time ye ko chi Dr. Baumia tribe nipa de ne ko ye. Okay say omo ko attack bo Dr. Baumia fie. Okay, say we ba but say bi anka ye na anka ye nyina ehunu say ye ni ti say de say de call ye no anka ma and mo politicians no mo say ye nyeden ye my politicize no because ya na afi na okay say wonu ho ba my harga wo say wonu no say or politicize no but we should not continue to politicize it further any wonya hu hwe
anyway thank you Kennedy, thank you Honorable Kennedy. Yeah sorry your time na so thank you very much. Yes sir over
mama nye ya mama say
over I said birthday ni bi o hana say
KO di wa mama nkasa me say
me time aso me time aso
okay
me time aso thank you very much mama to on offer
okay I was for here na efa birthdays ni mu ho na yen sorry so de di kan happy birthday sonko na me de ba Mrs. Abena Jomo Amofa Mrs. Abena Jomo Amofa pages. So why kradwa ha Mrs. Abena Jomo Amofa o Amponsa Efa Pharmaceutical Company FPAC ene ya oda esro Nyankopon hira ne nkwa hosan kwa tenten ye ni adoye de mawo se bibia wo ye bia no abra nyame koso na onhira na onye okese pa. Happy birthday sonko na edema policeman Lance Corporal Jifa wo Mampontin Dofsu Lance Corporal Jifa Mampontin Dofsu and also wo good also ene ewa oda ti we wishing you all the best ene day. Happy birthday to you Amofa K Samuel Amofa K Samuel also ene ewa oda iti also live long my brother the pakro de ma no ni din ena wamfa ama. Happy birthday to you Hajia Kwazila Hajwa Kwalisa Hajia Kwalisa we everyone down for your friend ata Hajia wose Nyankopon de afi aka nkwa na ho ene wose Nyankopon asomdwe ni nhra e de mawo de twa to wa ha aka ba ko no. Happy birthday to you Stella ose also ene Nyankopon de afi aka nkwa na ho ti nyame nya okese ma de obeye ya so Stella also happy birthday to you afi dem de twa to Nana Uzamono Agri-Eshen. Nana Uzamono Agri-Eshen. One also second vice chairperson my MPP or Ofurukrum constituency. Pages. Nana Uzamono Funino. Ayekradwa my ehe. Nana also ne Nyankopon de afe aka onkwa na ho. Se Nyankopon asumdwe ni shra edemao. Pages. Nana picture na de amara.
ama.
Oh.
Right. My interest so happy birthday in my good friend Opoku Frederick Brains. Oh, you know, hini and Quanta. Wait for your friend Kakape any very much drew in the Hinosian can't say happy birthday. Sansona happy birthday enko and fama my mom Rose and Chroma Abna Rose or was we also wait for your back Kakape one in the Hiniho. Sian can't say happy birthday. Happy birthday enko and fama Cecilia woman Zion Methodist Church Brigade Captain Ahensign. And Cecilia also happy birthday enko enfama over. Yes, sorry. Na yame aduma ochina ebeshia meda honorable Ebenezer Ekuako from Pong. Me time aso. Ora so because me time aso.
The many anyo say mama yari that's or politics I say boko come.
So no can say. Sorry.
No, me maintain that. We say heading there, o make me my heading. But one kai story ni nyina nwie no.
Thank you very much. Honorable Kennedy Kwesi can come. That's it. We need to come to Dankwa on behalf of the crew. Beda mu nyina mase na no pay so munya adaji na mutie. Sorry ma Sergio Laka and the sports crew aba betrase na amude abre malameya na ehye dwumedi de breo of Akofia Pia otenenka. Sabre de yes sorry ama Sergio Laka the midfield action no atwa so amaye.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Gotta pay some bills.
Wherever you are, the game